Hi, I'm Edith Brady, the director of the High Point Museum, and I'm back with my fifth grade daughter, Madeline, for our next episode of Are You Smarter Than a High Point Fifth Grader? So, Madeline, tell me a little bit about how online school is going. This has been a big change. What do you think of it?
Good. I get to eat whatever I want for lunch.
Yes.
Because, like, sometimes they serve stuff I hate, so.
That is definitely.
Sorry, cafeteria. I like most of what you serve, but some stuff.
That's a good, huh? Okay, well, that's definitely an advantage. Okay, well, you ready to play another round? Ready to go? Okay, just a quick reminder about how the rules, how this works is I'm going to ask you 3 questions. They are multiple choice, so wait till you hear all the options before you make your selection. And everybody at home, you just keep track of your own scores, and we're on the honor system. All right, here we go. Are you ready, Madeline? Madeline, Are you ready? Question 1. Okay, which famous jazz musician grew up in High Point? Is it A, Thelonious Monk, B, Nina Simone, or C, John Coltrane?
C.
John Coltrane, that is correct.
From now on, I say the letter whenever I hear the answer.
Okay, great. Although the other 2 were born in North Carolina. Okay, so question 2 now is, again, about John Coltrane. So what instrument did he play when he entered William Penn High School in High Point? Was it A, the saxophone, B, the trombone, or C, the clarinet?
C.
The clarinet, that's right. And you know a little something about the clarinet, don't you? Because you played the clarinet, that's right.
You brought that up.
Okay.
You had to bring that up.
Okay, well, you're doing great. You got 2 out of 3. Let's see if you can get the third one. This one's a little trickier. I don't know if you know this one. Okay, question 3. John Coltrane spent most of his childhood in a home on which High Point street? Was it A, Underhill, B, Washington, or C, Leonard?
C.
Not quite. You were close, but you got 2 out of 3. That's really good.
Either A or C.
Well, A was right. It was A. It was Underhill. And C, he actually did spend a lot of time on Leonard Street because that's where his elementary school was. So, but his house was actually on Underhill. So you did a really great job. 2 out of 3 is not bad.
We go to a fair there every year, so
okay,
I knew it was in Washington.
Okay. All right. So now, everybody at home, if you found out that you still have a little bit to learn about John Coltrane, or if you'd like to know a little bit more, then you can go to our website, and I'm going to show you how to find some really cool things that we have there. So hold on. Okay, you're going to go to our website, www.highpointmuseum.org. And when you get there, it will look like this, and then you're going to hover over online learning. There's actually a couple things you can look at here. One, if you click on John Coltrane, it's going to take you to a biographical essay about him, and then at the bottom there are some links to a few other Coltrane related sites that are around the country, so those are kind of interesting to check out. But the other thing I wanted to show you is in the online learning, again, if you hover over that, you go to our online collections and click there, and then you're going to click on the online database. And then here, this is a little tricky because these don't look like buttons, but they are actually buttons up here at the top. You can, one thing you can do is if you want to go to explore by image, it'll pull up random images, random items from our collection that you can just look through. That's just sort of random choice. But you can also go to the keyword search, which is what we're going to do now. And then I'm going to type in, I'm going to put in quotation marks, John Coltrane. And then we'll enter, and then that's going to pull up the artifacts in our collection that are related to Coltrane. We have some sheet music here that has some musical notations by him. So if you are a musician, you could try those out and see if you sound like Coltrane. But the really cool thing I wanted to show you today, because it's kind of in keeping with our 5th grade theme here, is we have his 5th grade Black History report that he did in 1936 for what was then called Negro History Week. Of course, today we know it as the month-long Black History Month. But when you come here, you can click on the pages, and then you see will be little arrows, and then you can go through and you can see there's his handwriting. It's super cool. And this poem, here's a poem he copied from by Langston Hughes. And you can just click through that and see all kinds of cool, fun stuff. So we hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to seeing you for our next one. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. Bye.